you know, Olivia, this is one of those Scott Passmore, I would say, projects. Why? Because it involves golf. It involves motorcycle rides. Oh, and did I mention kids? Oh, yeah, we'll tell you how they all come together in double insanity when we come back.
The time right now is 9:15, and it is the journey of a lifetime, but one man is doing it for the third time. We're talking about the 15,000-mile Iron Butt Association's charity motorcycle tour called Double Insanity, which takes you through 48 states and back again.
And if that's not impressive enough, Tom Loegering is doing it for his 85th birthday, once again giving him the distinction of being the oldest IBA member to complete the ride. Wow, that's all you can say. Check this out. You can follow his journey live on the website Spotwalla. He'll start in Needles, California Monday, travel through the 48 states, and then turn around, do it all again. He'll end up right back at the starting point no later than June 25th.
Wow.
Which means he's only taking 20 days.
Okay, that is intense.
That is majorly impressive.
Yeah, I have a lot of pit stops that take me much longer than that for sure. Well, Gibby is joining him live ahead of his incredible trip at the Sun City Country Club. Good morning, Gib. Where does this come from, this Iron Butt?
Well, and here's the thing, right? When you think about it, if you've ever been on a motorcycle, anyone will tell you, go 100 miles, and that's enough already. That's almost a full day's ride, if you will, a lot of times. But for this man who can do it in 20 days, he's done it in 17 before, and he's gotten rid of a couple of states. And as you mentioned, you can also follow him. He'll have a GPS on him. As a matter of fact, he'll be wearing this vest. This is Tom here, and look at, I saw Tom, Double Insanity. He's going on the 48-state tour, and they were asking about the Iron Butt. Where does the Iron Butt come from, Tom?
Iron Butt is a nonprofit that monitors rides. So the first liar loses. If you say you can do 1,024, I can do 1,500, he can do 2,000. Well, the Iron Butt is going to certify my ride. I have to have a paid receipt from that says the state, the time, and the place that I'm at. I have to put that near my odometer so they see the mileage. I send that directly to the Iron Butt Association, and they will certify my ride to make sure I did everything I say I'm going to do.
All right. Speaking of which, you're going to make sure you're going to have it padded. That is a long ride, and I saw your bike. It is a comfortable BMW that you ride, but it's all for a great cause. The reason why we have these kids out here, it's much more than golf. We're talking life lessons. We're talking a program that many kids probably will not get to afford, and that's what you're here for. And you're hoping that many more people, many more nonprofits get involved, not just this one.
Absolutely. What our program does, we go physically into the schools on a 5-day program, 4 days on campus. If the kid is in a gym class, they're in our class. So we cut across all social economic barriers, and that's the whole purpose of this, is to introduce every kid to the life lessons of golf. Golf is a sport that when you look like me, you can still play it and be competitive. Most sports that you try when you're younger, you're not doing them anymore. But this is a sport that lasts your whole lifetime, and it's life lessons that we teach from this. Courtesy, respect, honesty, integrity, and don't be poor. People that overlook opportunities regularly. We let these kids come, and they come 4 days on campus. One day they come here to a field trip. They'll be right here hitting drivers with real balls. They'll be over there doing chipping, over there doing putting, go in our golf academy and actually use a simulator to see how their shots are and how to make corrections. We tell them golf is like life. You make a plan, you execute, you analyze, make corrections, repeat. And that's how you live your life.
And that's how you're doing the ride. You have a plan, you're executing it, and you know that by doing this, when you're on that ride and you start to get a little tired there, do you know there's a rainbow at the end of it, right, when you're on that ride?
When I'm on that ride, if I'm tired, I get off the bike and go to sleep. That's how it is. People say, well, do you stay in motels? Sometimes if it's bad weather, but mostly I go into rest areas, and we call those Iron Butt motels. There's a picnic table. I leave my helmet on. I lay down on top of the table, go to sleep, and they say, well, do you have an alarm clock to wake up? No. When I'm done sleeping, I wake up, I get back on the bike, and I go. That's how you live your life, and that's how this thing all works together.
Tom, you're an Iron Man.
No.
They said it's Iron Bud, but that's Tom the Iron Man to be able to do it in 20 days. And then you see the reason why. The kids that he wants to reach. He wants to reach, when this is all said and done, at least 930-something schools so they can get out to at least 9 million kids. When he talks about the program and what it means, yes, they're playing golf, but it's the life lesson. The life lesson is what he hopes they get away from all this. So we'll have all that information on our app. And as Olivia mentioned earlier, you can follow him because he'll have that GPS tracker on him, making sure that he's holding true to his word.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's incredible, right? How he's able to do all that. Oh, my gosh.
He brought it all home for me, Gib. You know, usually I tune out when the G word is mentioned. That would be golf. But I was all ears, and he really reminds you what it's all about.
It's like life, right?
Life lessons.
Life is not like a box of chocolates. It's like golf.
It's like golf.